first saw Ruby after falling asleep on the couch, and she seemed to be the answer to my prayers.
Hi, I'm Ruby Russell, and I am the founder of the Finishing School for Black Actresses. One is not born a black actress, it takes training. At TFS, you'll learn how to be black for Hollywood. My secret techniques will teach you how to successfully portray a black woman. Let me show you a few of my techniques. Joan, we've got a lot of work before you're believable as a reality black woman. Where was the crazy, angry, and entitled behavior? Where was the snap and roll?
I didn't think that made sense here.
Joan, do you want to work or do you want to be right? Being right is no reward. Working is the...
But I don't believe that I have to...
Joan, we've talked about this. You don't seem to get it. Stacy, can you show her?
Hell to the no! You ain't gonna come at me like that. This shiny hold my fancy earrings while I bring some drama up in here.
That's how I'm supposed to respond to how are you?
Stacy is one of our advanced graduate students. She knows what she's doing. That's why she's had callbacks from every reality producer in town.
It's not that deep. You gotta give the people what they expect. Work is work.
I have to be totally insane to be believable as a reality black actress? I can't even.
It's about your character, Joan. It's not about you.
After dealing with those two, I wasn't sure if I should go back, but my check had been cashed, so...
We've come to the time in class to explore the performance of a black woman in the Jim Crow era. I can't wait till you have your maid's uniform on, Joan. It's going to lend so much more authenticity to your dignity. All right, let's see what you got.
Bessie, you know you will always be a member of this family. Is there something going on in your life that I could help you out with? If I were you in your circumstances, I would love getting help from someone like me.
No, ma'am. I'm making me some fried chicken, and well, fried chicken just makes a body feel better about life. Wait, why is she saying this? How's fried chicken gonna help her bring her dead son back?
Joan, the writers know what they're talking about. At the very least, it made sense to them at the time. Your job is to act the words, not to write them. So please stop trying to give your interpretation of this. You were not a maid from the 1950s. Maybe the chicken did taste better. No hormones.
To be fair, Ruby, I don't think the writers were 1950s maids either.
This is business. Do you want to work or not? Moving on.
Will you be needing anything else tonight, miss?
Class, did you see what was wrong with what Joan did?
She seemed to have an attitude.
Seemed like she wasn't happy to have a job.
I'm sure that Bessie had her frustrations.
Joan, this is not your Black Women's Studies class. Performance of a black woman maid in the 1950s should include a quiet sense of dignity and a desire to show gratitude at being able to help. Save all of that anger for the angry black woman on the reality TV shows. That's the only place they're really comfortable with that.
Obviously, Ruby and I were not going to see this in the same way, but maybe she had something else she could teach me.
Since no black comedy or drama is complete without this, we'll start working on the black career woman as uppity and cold.
Sorry, honey. I've got to go.
Before you go on, Joan, stop the smiling. It will confuse people. People won't know what you are doing. However, you can use a snap and roll if you need it. Your character is not easily understood or understanding. No matter what she's accomplished or been given, she's still as hard as a rock. Think The Devil Wears Prada, but without the witty dialogue, cool clothes, and touching crime scene. Let's get to it.
Baby, can you just listen to me? I'm trying to tell you something.
What? I've got a meeting I've got to get to, and I've got to take Keisha to the daycare. Can't wait. I'm running late.
Joan, don't overcomplicate with being tired and sad. It will confuse the audience. It's best to go with cold and angry. You know, it's what people expect.
Maybe if my character used magic, he could get her to change. Oh wait, that only works with white men. Too bad.
What the hell are you doing? You got stuff all over my floor.
Oops. When I see it in the movies, it looks so easy.
It'll all work out for you. I know it will.
Linda, you're always so strong and sure of yourself. And you always make me feel better. Oh, how come I never ask about her? I mean, your character is responsible and smart and helpful, and I don't know, my character just seems silly and klutzy and doesn't help anyone but herself. And she still gets the guy and the corner office. It's weird.
Barbara, this part calls for as little self-awareness as possible. So please don't overanalyze it. Continue.
Girl, don't you know that Chad loves you? If I had a man like that, I would shout it from the rooftops in the supermarkets. I'd shout it everywhere I went. Okay, this doesn't make sense. Didn't she have a boyfriend? Where did he go?
Never mind that. Have you been practicing your snap and roll? Because these lines would just pop with that. Stacy?
Not again.
Just don't fight it, girlfriend. Just roll with it. I bet it will look real classy on you.
Joan, your character is the sassy buddy who does not need or want anything for herself.
But earlier in the script, they said she had a boyfriend that she lives with. Like Barbara said, they were having problems, but why wasn't that explored?
You are not the lead. Your character is there for support. Nobody wants to see a nuanced, needy black woman unless she's a junkie.
Baby, I need it.
Because it was my last day, everyone decided to give me some parting advice.
Joan, I've told you time and time again, being a black actress is hard work. So you don't get to be a fully formed character with a full range of emotions, or even be someone that people will root for. However, if you're lucky, you may win an award, as many of our graduates have. That would make it all worthwhile, wouldn't it?
Seems like a high price to pay.
Joan, do what I do, love. Save the real acting for the stage, you know what I mean?
But I'd like to win an award. Too bad I can't be a black actress.
Barbara, we've discussed this. You don't have what it takes. Stick to getting the leads in romantic comedies and blockbusters.
So what did I learn? That I was not crazy enough for reality, not dignified enough for the past, not cold enough to be the career woman, and not selfless enough to be a buddy. Oh well, I guess I'll have to help myself.